Hi friends, today we're going to be testing 3 dog harness and collar products that claim to improve your dog walking experience. Let's get started! So Teddy just turned 1 year old and it's unreal to have seen him grow so much and get so big. With all that maturity he's gained, mistakes were made along the way that have left us with a year-old pup that still hasn't learned to heel properly. The biggest problems that we have are that he pulls on the leash and zigzags severely throughout the walk. He also constantly lays down when other dogs are approaching. Recently, we've had to add one more problem to the list since he's been randomly barking at people and dogs. For this reason, we took it upon ourselves to put 3 products that claim to fix these issues to the test. The first product we will be testing is the prong collar. I've seen so many dog trainers on YouTube reference this product and highly promote it as one that will change the way your dog walks right away. This collar is a bit heavy and feels very sturdy. The idea is that if the dog is misbehaving, you can quickly pull on the leash and it'll tighten all of the prongs at once, making the dog stop and pay attention to you. If you have weak hands like me, then it'll be tricky the first few times you try to open and close the prongs. It also comes with multiple loose prongs that you can add and remove depending on your dog's neck girth. The next product we have is a body harness. I've been told by other dog owners that the harness is the most comfortable for them. After doing some research, I settled on one with the loop in the front. The reason being is that when you do the correction, it stops the dog from continuing going in the direction they were heading, steering them away to the side. This is supposed to stop him from doing the bad behavior instead of making him feel tension that he may want to pull even harder on. This harness feels like it's heavy duty since the buckles are very tough and snap into place strongly. I unfortunately found out the hard way when I caught my skin on it. It really hurt. The final product we'll be testing is the face harness. A fellow dog mom told me this was the only product that worked for her overly energetic dog, so I had to try. This harness is adjusted to go around the dog's snout through one loop and around their head through another. It's fully adjustable and comes in different sizes. The way that this product works is that when you pull on the leash to correct the dog, it puts pressure on his snout, which is apparently a very sensitive area for dogs, and they stop the bad behavior. In theory, this is great, but my concern is that this will be more annoying for the dog and they will be even less able and willing to cooperate. Now that we know the products we'll be using, it's time to talk about the 3 tests I'll be conducting. In test 1, we will be measuring ease, or how easily and quickly I can get the product on him. To make this fair, I fitted all products to Teddy previously and figured out how to put them on beforehand. In test 2, we will be measuring comfort by simply recording a pass if he just sits or walks normally, and a fail if he at any point during the 1-minute interval shows discomfort by rolling on the ground or using his paws to scratch the area. And in test 3, we will be measuring function, or how well does the product work in correcting his bad walking behaviors. We're going to do a 1-minute walk and record the amount of times we have to correct him, letting us know if the corrections are actually preventing him from doing it again. Let's start with test number 1, measuring the amount of time it takes to put on each product. And here are the results for test 1. All 3 were pretty easy to put on and so quick, under 15 seconds, but the easiest one was the prong collar in 8.25 seconds. Prong collar wins test number 1. Now let's test for comfort. The product will get a pass if Teddy behaves normally or a fail if Teddy shows discomfort by rolling around or scratching. Now for the results. At number 3, we have the face harness. It couldn't be more clear that Teddy absolutely hates that thing on his face. He's showing all the signs of discomfort, rolling around on the floor, scratching his face, trying to bite it. He hates the face harness. He even got as far as literally removing it from his snout. I don't know how that was even possible. In second place, we have the prong collar. Although he didn't roll around, I noticed that he didn't seem to be too comfortable laying down and tried to put his head on the table frame until he eventually gave up. In first place, we have the harness. He did everything he normally does with this on. Teddy walked normally, sat, jumped, laid down, and even stretched. The body harness was the clear winner. Finally, test number 3, where we'll be measuring function in the amount of corrections we have to make. The more corrections we have to make, the less effective each correction was. The results very clearly show that the body harness was the most effective in actually correcting the bad behaviors, since we had to make way less corrections than with the other ones. Of course, the face harness was the absolute worst since he spent so much time trying to take it off. Here are the results of all 3 tests. The prong collar won the first test since it's very quick to get on, but the body harness won the most important test of comfort and function. At the end of the day, there's not much difference between 8 and 14 seconds, but there were huge differences between the way Teddy showed he was comfortable and the way the corrections actually worked with the body harness. So our big winner is the body harness. Yeah! The bottom line here was to find the best product for Teddy that caused the least amount of harm but reaped the biggest benefits. I think we found that in the body harness and will continue to use it. Overall, it's a clear winner and I'm happy we did this experiment. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and if you have any product recommendations that you think I should try, then let me know in the comments section because I would love to do another one. Bye!